Dear students, good evening. And the virtual system of delivering a lecture, I'd like to discuss today about Maslow's need hierarchy theory. Due to pandemic situation, you are not staying in front of me or no audience. But I ask you, this is academic matter. Not by group, but by individual you can contact and connect it to me. Because I'm delivering my lecture and you are listening as per your own choice hour. But to convey the right message or to make you aware about the topics or to clear the concept to you, I like to bring you under my direct contact. Motivation is the prime thing, very important thing. If workers, employers or managers or even the entrepreneurs are not motivated, they will not proceed forward. They are not interested in performing their scheduled duties, assigned duties and responsibilities. Or they will do, sure, but not with attention and devotion, so that the quality of their product, quality of service will not be attained. Okay. So ensuring all these things, performing the assigned duties and responsibilities, what to do? We need to motivate our workers and employees. Not only workers or employees, also the managers need to be motivated. To motivate them, and the stages of motivation, the stages of need, the stages of satisfaction, the stages of esteem or actualization, these are not same, person to person vary, position to position vary, level to level varies. Very nice psychologist Abraham H. Maslow. He uttered a sentence that is, if the only tool you have is a hammer, you tend to see every problem. He developed a theory called the need hierarchy theory. It's one of the oldest theories of motivation. Maslow was of the view that human behavior is directed towards satisfaction of certain needs. As per his concept, he classified human needs into the 5 categories and arranged the same in a particular order as given below. You just sit here, students. I'm showing you these things, this paper. Yes. Maslow's need, just like pyramid way, hierarchy. In the lower level, that is physiological need. Physiological need is very much concerned and connected to breathing, food, water, sex, sleep. This type of, if no food, no shelter, no clothes, no water, no sex partner, these are things are very genetic and prime need and requirement. This is the first phase requirement as per his opinion. When someone is satisfied this stage or level, then he proceeds to the next. There is safety, security of body, employment, resources, morality, the family, health and property. Safety. Safety measures needed. Yes, I am working here in this institution. If my job safety and security is not available here, all the times I'm thinking whether, yes, today or day after tomorrow, I may be sacked or terminated. In that case, I'll not be able to perform my duties and responsibility with satisfaction, with sincerity and devotion, without tension. The matter is quite tough. Question of unemployment is a very tragic thing. If someone is unemployed, he will be not devoted. He can't smoothly function his assigned duties. If I have a certain resource, then how far that resource is secured? If I am always with chance, yes, maybe my resource will be looted or captured by miscreants. All the time in the alarming position. Then there will be great deviation of creating my attention, of developing my attention. Safety in terms of the morality, the family, if not family assuring, family ties bondage is not that much level satisfactory. So that will be the declining situation. So no, that will be fine. Love, belonging after safety, friendship, family, sexual intimacy. Friendship is a great treasure. A man without friend can't sustain, can't live. If friends are not extending their hands towards me or us, then that is horrible in nature. Tell her I am working. If I am not connecting, time to time contacting to my friends, hello, how are you dear? Long time no see. And the counterpart is saying, yes dear, I'm all the time feeling you. Are you well? Fine. What about your family? What about your job? How is your health? If this way we are not talking and discussing, we are not exchanging our views with our friends and near and dear ones, the matter will be quite tough and problematic for our side to sustain in this tough surface. Family is the shelter. After a day long service, day long work, we need to go back to our family. Yes, wife, children, kids, everybody is there. We need to pass a nice time. We want to pass a nice time with our family. No family, no life. No family, no life. So, same way intimacy with my friend, my colleagues. It's Bangladesh. So I could say so many things about the Western intimacy, but not mentioning here because it's not our culture. So, intimacy is a very important burning question for the satisfaction level. That is the thing. Then, esteem, self-esteem, confidence, achievement, respect of others, respect by others. It's a very senior level. What these three positions, up to the friendship, family, sexual intimacy, we are satisfied with this level, then we have to proceed towards the self-esteem, confidence, yes. While achieving all these things, I will become very much confident enough about myself. Yes, I am confident. Or no problem, any problem is occurring then and there, that will be solved. I have that much skill efficiency. Even by socially, by financially, I am solvent enough. I can match, I can carry on, I can conduct, I can tackle any kind of problem whenever and wherever it's occurring. Do have that capability and social positioning up to that level or limit. The matter will be easy from my side. And my achievements of this is I am holding the position. Say I myself was joined here as the lecturer. After then, I became assistant professor. Now I am associate professor, supposed to be professor. So that is I am marching towards my maximum level, highest level achievement. The same way, the person working in a certain organization, say for the junior officer, then senior officer, then junior, the principal officer, then senior principal officer, then vice president, assistant vice president, then vice president, senior vice president, okay, then deputy DMD, deputy managing director, then managing director. Like this way, hierarchy, the attainment of the hierarchy, esteem attained, self-esteem attained, and at the same time respect of others, and people are respecting me. Yes, I am holding the right position. I am socially in the responsible position. I am socially in the good position. I have my nice automobile vehicle. I reside in a very beautiful house. Yes, my sons, daughters are studying in the different A-grade university or high schools. This is satisfaction. At the same time, I can expect also because my wife is beautiful, so that is a very fine thing. So the satisfaction level this way increase, and this is the level I am holding the position. Say for I am professor or general manager or a director of a prominent company or organization, I attain satisfaction accordingly. Socially, I am very much prominent one. I am becoming my social image has been developing and increasing day by day. That is the question. So accordingly, the other people will respect me. Yes, Mr. John is a very respectable personality of our locality or in our organization or in our society as a whole. So we need to think accordingly. Our satisfaction level, people, I'll be confident enough. I'll be confident enough, and others will respect me, and respect by others. When I will write, and accordingly people will respect me. That is the esteem point. Then the next point is self-actualization. Self-actualization. After ending all these things, all these levels, and crossing all these levels, I mean the 4 stages. After crossing the 4 stages, then what to do? Where I am? Wow. Very charming. I am satisfied. I am damn satisfied. Achievements in all level I attained. Oh, no problem. I am socially in a peak position, economically in a sound position. I am technologically in a best position. I am holding the topmost responsibility of the organization. Yeah, what I want, what I expect, then and there I am getting that thing. Oh, thank God. This is the scenario, situation. So, in that stage, education, religion, hobbies, personal growth, training, advancement, growth activity. Holy Azan started, and after the ending of the Holy Azan, I will start taking. The last point is the self-actualization. Self-actualization is the topmost level of satisfaction. Is the level when someone is highest level satisfied. when creativity is concerned and connected to these. To some extent, the spiritual satisfaction there is concerned and connected to the satisfaction in such a manner, then no prejudice to prevail, and is concerned and connected to the acceptance of facts. Creativity, spontaneity, yeah. Okay, job is coming here, I am very much satisfied. At any moment, or any problem occurs, then and there I am going there to solve the problem. I am doing my job in the right way, in the right system, in the right manner. No problem. People satisfied, I myself is satisfied. Entire atmosphere is satisfied. Oh yeah, I expected this situation, this life in my life long. It was my desire. No problem. This is the nothing more I need in my life. Nothing more I need in my life. So I am satisfied, thank God. This is when this such type of situation prevail. That is the highest and topmost level of a human body, of a human one. That is self-actualization. So according to Maslow, if I just do like to continue it again from the physiological needs, that is the lower needs take priority. They must be fulfilled before the others are activated. There are some basic common senses here. It's pointless to worry about whether a given color looks good, or when we are trying starvation or being threatened with our life. There are some basic things to take precedence over all else. According to the theory, if you are hungry and have the inadequate shelter, why won't go to masjid or church? If I'm hungry, I don't have shelter. Then someone is telling me, oh, we go to church, please. Well, I'm not interested to go there. If we can't do the higher things until we have the lower things, and tend to be the more religious and then the rich, both within a given culture and across the nation, so the theory makes the wrong prediction here. And there's also explanation of Maslow's hierarchy need theory. That is, Maslow regarded the first three physiological, safety, and social needs as lower order needs, and the remaining two, esteem needs and self-actualization, is the higher order needs. Okay, I mentioned this earlier. Three things, that is the physiological, safety, and love belonging is the lower order, and the esteem and self-actualization is the higher order needs. So Maslow first three physiological, safety, and social needs as the lower order needs, and the remaining two extremes are the higher order needs. Here I'm mentioning here. You just see the page. Okay. Here, look. There about physiological needs. I discussed it earlier. Yes. Physiological needs. I want food. I want a minimum shelter. And natural matter is the sexual satisfaction. And then the safety needs. Safety needs concerned and connected to the, I told earlier, that is the security of the body, employment, resources, morality, the family, health, property. Morality, the family, health, property. Okay. Then, okay, social and belonging needs to fulfill the social demand, social requirement, time by time, term by term. And the higher top level needs are the esteem needs and self-actualization needs. Critical evaluation in this point. Okay, this is the generally thought, but some other contradictions are there with the changing of the society, changing of the atmosphere, and psychological concept, development of the psychological concept and theory. This absolutely is not 100% not correct, but in most cases this has been found for the general people. And the labor class people's need, requirement, one type of, and thinking job, those who are performing, their need, their satisfaction level is different type of. So in the next class we'll go for discussion with the McGregor's theory X and Y, and their difference, and at the same time Harshbach's model, McLean's theory. Yes, and thank you very much, dear students. Today we are ending. Keep yourself aside inside your house. Don't go outside. Pandemic situation is going on, but you need not to be worried. Okay, take your food regularly. Then go carry on your exercise. Side by side, help and support your family members in their house, in daily homework, house keeping works. Don't pressure your mother or senior sisters or brothers all the time. They will work and you will gossip, and while having your time, it's not accepted. Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. Best of luck.